Hello, my dears. This is Resilient Lives, checking in with you to see how you're handling this pace in life. I certainly hope that you had a good day today. When I woke up this morning, I got up and I opened up the blinds and I said, "What is this?" The sun was gone. The snow was out there. It was hazy, and I thought, what is this? It was such a stark, drastic change from the day before. And as I said, what is this? I realized that I have said that a lot during this pandemic. Every time I've come across a situation that was so drastically different or something happened, and I'd say, what is this? What is this? It seems to be that we're constantly trying to assess what is going on when things change so rapidly. And we are, I know I am, listening to my body. My body seems to say, well, we're not liking this, or it kind of gives me a report. And I listened. And this morning, my body said, I think it's time to do a reset. Cancel everything. And so I did. And it was an interesting day. And so I'd like to share with you just some things we might want to consider. I know yesterday I was speaking about doing my vision map, and that's what I did this morning. I brought all of the things I was getting ready to prepare this vision map of the rest of my approach to the year. And I got up and I looked outside and I thought, what is this? It was such a drastic change. My senses were like in a tizzy. Yet the birds were chirping, and they didn't seem to, nature didn't seem to be bothered, but me, my take on it was, I'm confused. I'm confused. And on those times that we get confused, it's certainly time to pause and step back and do at least what I call today a reset. Because it becomes necessary to realize that we are still in a pandemic. We are looking forward to being vaccinated and coming out, and we can see the end. But it is also important to remember that we, you and I, are dealing with multiple issues of things. We're in a pandemic, and the stresses are going someplace. Usually in our body, are we feeling it internally, or are we feeling it externally? The body, the body knows the score, and the body reacts. And so I had to listen to my body. And sometimes we get that confusion, that inner confusion that brings about anxiety and stress. And it stores, it goes someplace in our body. And it's at that time, if we're listening, that we want to just take a moment and rest, listen. Because when these things happen, these things are sapping our energy, they're sapping our fuel, and impacting our immune system. You know, there's such a fuss about being productive and doing, and I must do this vision map, I must make a plan. That is the nature of what's going on in our society, but we must remember there is a time for everything. And when our body speaks to us, that body that knows the score, that body that will feel whatever is going on someplace, your heart, your gut, your head. Many are having migraines. And often we are in denial of what is the source of this. And so when I looked out and I had opened the shades and it was foggy and hazy and otherworldly, I thought, what is this? But the confusion was in my perception of, what do I do with this? I was expecting the sun. How do I flip this? And my way of flipping it was to say, we're doing a reset. We're canceling. We're canceling my usual approach to the day. And so as we listen to our body and we are trying to determine the balance in our life, we are remembering to let that little antenna go up and feel where the issue is. Where's the stress going? Is it going in my shoulder or is it going in my back? I had a physician once tell me that women carry their stress in their back like a shawl. And I thought, what is wrong with my back? And here I am going thinking maybe I have something really wrong with me. And she said, you're stressed. That's one place that I carry my stress. You might notice where you carry your stress. And so as we're trying to figure out what is this, what is it that we're feeling, and I'm ready to go out and do whatever I've been waiting to do. I'm thinking that the world is starting to open up and I'm ready for this new normal. But our body is saying, there's a lot going on here. I have some concerns about going out. I have concerns about all of the things that have stopped. And we stop and we start. We stop and we start. Well, just want to give you that little nugget and share with you, because today I did a reset. My reset was to help me deal with stress and to listen to my body and to be concerned about the balance that we need to maintain in this noisy world. And so we just have to balance that. So sometimes we want to charge ahead and we don't want to take time to figure out what is that. I was talking about initially about the what is that outside, but I think the what is that also was something that was happening inside. So I would suggest that every so often, regularly, that you take a moment to listen to what the body is saying. So be encouraged, receive the love and the virtual hug, and know that we are on this journey together. So listen to your body and know that together is healing, and we're going to make it through this. We're almost there. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.